Hi Pisces, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a tarot reading for July 1st to July 15th for you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you guys so much for coming back. So let's get right into it, guys. All right. We have healing here. This is a bonus card, so I'm going to keep this out. And we have courage. All right, so for what I see here, guys, it is deep-seated healing taking place, guys, for the first half of July. You guys are really coming out of things that really are no longer serving you. Things that really felt we need to heal from. Really understanding that deep sense of freedom in ourselves. Physical healing that's taking place, healing any bones and bones too, bruises, anything that we're physically healing from, any physical diseases. But this is really heart chakra energy. This is allowing us to really dissolve any resentment or sadness, and really healing from those spaces. It's also easing deep heartaches in ourselves. This is really allowing us to know that we are accepting and deserve this kind of love. Really healing energy here. It's also asking us to slow down, relax, and start to make more healthy choices around our food and lifestyles. This is also important so that we can hear the intuitive message from our souls. It's also allowing us to listen and action these changes to assist us in any healing process that we could possibly be in. Because with the tiger's eye here, with that courage, we have to have the courage to do this. This is something that's important for us. I feel like there's a level of resentment that we could possibly be still harboring, and really taking the courage and strength to really support us in challenging and confrontational situations that we could possibly be in, really looking to talk, and that is going to be a healing conversation. But again, it's like a confrontation just because the challenge that it was before, or this is just facing our challenges from the courage of our spirits and healing from those kind of capacities, that inner power, that strength in the situation, especially in any current situations that we feel like maybe fearful or some sort of insecurity. It's really time to really awaken and to the courage that's lying within us. It's really allowing us to know the many insights and blessings to receive through this process. So it's like a really beautiful energy here. So let's get into some tarot to kind of go more in deep with that for Pisces. Transformation, balance. I think there's a separation here. It's like a challenging time because some Pisces are leaving some foundations, a project they are, and maybe you guys in a group of people, and it's challenging to leave because you put your efforts into it. You're part of the group. Same thing with foundations of home structures, leaving a home, leaving a family, or not leaving a family, but leaving a family structure, a wife, a husband, something of that nature. Ending is occurring so that it could bring you balance, healing, but the courage to do it is here. Yeah, look, you guys want to be on your own, finding the courage to leave a relationship behind, and really, because now it's time to heal. And look at the bottom of the deck, Strength card. You could have Leo energy in your chart, or this is involving a Leo or a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. But for the most part, I'm actually seeing someone needing the courage to leave a relationship so that they can heal, so that they can self-preserve themselves, to create their own safety nets, their own foundations, their self-sufficiency, their independence. But there's this level of feeling like you're not able to do it, or feeling like you're incapacitated, or you don't have the capacity to do it, but you do. we have the strength in it here, saying that we have the strength and courage to do it because you are magnificent, you are intelligent, you are safety, you are securing. It's just the level of looking to balance the two, looking to create balance and harmony in our lives, and really walking away at things that really hurt us that we need to heal from. Just because there's just a lot of unhealing messages that could be coming through. Someone is kind of not evil, but just the way they communicate is very, just too much. It could be just the communication. Someone just brings us down, tear us down mentally, and also draining us. I'm getting a sense of drainage that could be going on too. But it's like finding the courage to leave a connection behind here. It's really time to leave. This is what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to heal in that way that you know that this has to kind of come to an end. So let's I also see another energy where there was two endings, and you could be some single Pisces could be on their own and looking to regale on healing with another partner from their past. But I just feel like someone just doesn't have the ability or capacity to find a courage in communicating to them, because there was a lot of challenges that did happen in the union, and they don't know what to expect. Or this could be vice versa. This is someone with you, Pisces. So let's clarify these energies here. Yeah, you guys, what? Oh my God. Sorry, I'm tarot. Healing to the core. Someone hurt you, boo. Someone hurt you and it really left you weak. And it's really time to be very aware that you're not the reason why we feel you could have found out that you were in a third party situation, or just feeling like you're the incapacity to be involved in something of that nature, in some sort of triangle affair, or whatever the case could be. Whatever the case is, it's like you're needing to be on your own. You know that for a fact now. There's this energy where it's like I have to transform into being more self-sufficient, more independent, more sure of myself, more of my creative pursuits being manifested, really working on yourself in that way. Look at this. This is Taurus energy. This is like you knowing how secure you are. This is very secure. You don't have to, once you harmonize yourself and balance yourself, you're turned into like this king of pentacles. Like just you create your safety net. Someone who's extremely committed. Additionally to that, with the King of Swords here, I'm feeling King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. There's this like you create management. You're like really intelligent. There's a lot of, you're relying on yourself, your character, your valor. You could be married and then you just like leaving a relationship for healing. The Star card is right here to clarify. Leaving is healing. You're leaving to go heal. And something just drastically changes. You could have possibly are in a transition of leaving a connection, leaving a home structure, changing locations. And it's like the more you work on yourself, the more this Nine of Pentacles is here, the more you realize that this is divine intervention that's going on here. There's a lot of seeking wealth by yourself, organizing yourself, safety, accomplishments, well-being. You know, your well-being, you're really going over, this is now your well-being that's taking place. The Tower card is really here to shake us up, to shock us. This is like a sudden shock where things just transform. It could possibly be not in your This wasn't maybe your choice, but you had to go and move forward in this capacity. But you're finding the courage. There's inspiration here. This is really, really a spiritual love of self that you know, so much so that this conflicts that have occurred, the catastrophes, things that just upset us and disruptions, but they're bringing enlightenment. They're bringing enlightenment. Anything that felt like selfish ambitions are all coming down for somebody. Someone is getting a rude awakening. And with the devil card here, I feel two energies here. Someone, their incapacity to communicate actually is so toxic. Or we're just feeling like we can't really move on and heal because we feel like we don't have the capacity to do it. And that in itself is just the bondage that we're placing on ourselves is really holding us really back just by feeling like that or thinking like that. Or you guys are like really with extraordinary efforts, literally with like divorcing your sensations from anything of understanding. What am I getting here? It's just like there's some sort of magnetism or what am I getting here? Let me just fill this out. It's like we have to understand. I feel like someone just refuses to understand. It's like a divorcing of understanding, and that's the incapacity energy here. We have to really know our bondages that we're setting on our own selves, or bondage of the material, or something that's just revolutionary that could be taking place here. It's just something really magnetizing that's taking place here. So let's pull an oracle here. Wow. But you guys are healing something and just leaving a connection behind that just, I feel like is no longer serving us. So we have Cosmic Flower, 18, breaking down to 9, completion. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place, of the place we call home. The core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Wow, that is so incredible. You guys are remembering your homes, your cores, the very core of you, knowing how magnetizing you are, magnificent you are, and the magnificence that it pours into the entire world. This is happening, guys. This is happening for a reason. I feel like this is uncomfortable, but in the same space, you guys are so aware that this is so needed, even though we're feeling so bonded. And that bondage is really needing our courage to unbound ourselves of anything that we feel like is an incapacity. It's not true. It's just a mental capacity that we're holding, or there's a codependency. The codependency is creating incapacities. Really allowing yourself to detach at this moment is going to bring some real beautiful energies here. And look at that advice. I am the dreamer of my dream. Okay? You are the dreamer of your dream. You can do anything that you set your mind, spirit, and body to. You are creating your life. At any moment, at this very moment, you can create a whole new life just by a way of just changing the thought pattern, just changing how you feel about a situation. Anything that you dream, it turns into gold, guys. You just have to believe it, okay? Wow, so very, very powerful, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. That only resonates. That's only for. This is just a general reading. This won't apply for everybody. So if you're looking for a personal reading, I have my email below. All right. And that is it, I guess. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.